All right,
Blog
present.
Talk Radio.
Mr. Pop.
The views and opinions of this show do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of this network and its affiliates.
What's good, everybody? This is BigT and Brandon B-Smitty Smith.
What's going on, everybody?
Welcome to Extreme Sports. We're here talking about local sports, NBA, NFL, college basketball, any kind of sports. Welcome to our show, and appreciate y'all being with us.
Show now, press 1 to hear important instructions. It appears that the host has already dialed into this show. Only one host is allowed her show. Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Well, hey, how everybody doing? Basically, our rundown on our show is we're going to talk about local sports around the area. We're going to talk about anything what's going on with sports these days. And I want to give a big shout out to my co-host Brandon, his birthday today. So happy birthday to him.
Appreciate it.
So first of all, we'll talk about Jay Cutler. He got a new deal today with the Dolphins. $10 million 1-year deal. Is he washed up or not?
Jay Cutler. Well, you know, they say he had the best season of his career in 2015, but that was 2 years ago. So you have one good season. You've been in the league, 8 years? One good season out of 8 years. I'm gonna have to say he washed up, man.
Yeah.
I mean, even though it's just one year, 10 mil, it ain't worth it, man.
Yeah. So, you know, could you have a better choice of Colin Kaepernick, though? That's the point. The man, is he getting blackballed?
I'm going to say he is. I mean, just get a man a shot. I mean, you like my homeboy said the other day we was talking about it, my homeboy. Shout out to my homeboy Trey. He was like, if you want a stand-up guy, like, you know what I'm saying? He stood up for his rights. He protested on something he felt was right. So, you know, me looking from the outside in, yeah, he's getting blackballed. Like, I would want a stand-up guy to stand up for anything if he's going to be my quarterback. So, I mean, yeah, he's getting blackballed.
Yeah.
Let that man play ball. Let him be great.
Yeah. So, you know, with Cutler coming in, you got a good defense on Miami. We're worried about the offense. Is the offense careful enough to get in the playoffs again? They got in the playoffs last year with their quarterback getting hurt at the end of the season. Can Cutler get them back into the playoffs?
That's a tough one, man. I'm gonna say he can't, because don't get me wrong, Jay Cutler, he's streaky.
Yeah.
Like he had a lot of weapons in Chicago, and he couldn't get it done. Now people might say that was coaching. People might say, you know, it was whatever. I don't know, but I just don't think he might get it done. This might be what he needed. Like, I don't know, to get up out of Chicago, but I don't know. I just don't see it.
Yeah. So, all right. So, let's talk about the NFC East, the big dog. You know, if anybody knows, I'm a big, huge Redskin fan.
And if anybody know, I'm a big, huge, diehard Dallas Blue Star fan. Let's go, baby.
So, you got one of the best quarterback groups in the NFC East. You got Kirk Cousins, you got Prescott, you got Eli Manning, and you got Phillies. What's Phillies called?
Wentz.
So let's look at the Dallas Cowboys.
Come on now.
They are the champs, NFC East champs.
Yeah.
But they have not have a great season like they did last year. What do you think?
I mean, you already know me and you done had this conversation since last year. I think, them boys young, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We got a good future ahead of us, that's for sure. Now, are they going to continue and leave off on a good foot, take that L that we first suffered against against Green Bay, use that as confidence to motivate us, or are we just going to, fall back? We did lose key defensive players, but, offense still intact. So maybe, the couple of pickups that we did get on the defensive side of the ball could help us out.
Okay. So, from my point of view of it is that, you got Ezekiel Elliott. He had a tough summer. A lot of people talking about it. A lot of trouble he done got into. There is Cowboy thing always. So, can he bounce back from a troubled off season summer? Can he, strive for doing his thing? He was the leading rusher in the NFL last year. I give him that. I'll bow down to him just a little bit, not just a little bit. And Zach Prescott, he was impressive. I ain't gonna give him all the credit, but he was impressive. He took the Cowboys to a 13-3 record that nobody was expecting.
The best record in Dallas Cowboys season ever.
So, little give him a little bit of credit, not much. But at the same time, can he do it again? Are you gonna have a second year draft? Look at RG3. Look at other quarterbacks. Are you going to have a second year draft? Maybe, maybe not. So, but if you want to give us your opinion, call in 646-668-8467. Extreme Sports. Give us a call. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's holler at us. Let's please debate.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about the Redskins. As people want to call it, I say next Super Bowl champs, in my opinion.
I'm laughing at that.
But at the same time, Kirk Cousins. Now, I've been a big Skins fan since I was 5 years old. And my thing with Kirk, and at first listening to him, that he didn't want to be there since RG3 was there. That you got all this money coming to you, but you won't accept no contract. But at the same time, hearing analysts talk about it lately, I kind of understand why now. And that, you will get a yearly deal. You won't be recognized as one of the best quarterbacks out there. I understand that. You got the yardage for it, but at the same time, you haven't proven it in the playoffs yet. And you haven't got there. And that's why I want to see, can you get there and be a proven quarterback? Because if you go anywhere else, right now, to me, it'll be the same thing. Are you, purposely messing up, or do you really want to be a Redskin? That's my point.
That's tricky. I mean, because I look at all teams in the NFL, you know what I mean? I'm not biased. Like, yeah, Dallas my squad, but any given Sunday, I'm watching everybody. So, like, when I would look at the Redskins, I look at Kirk Cousins, man, okay, to me, it's Dan Snyder's fault. Like, okay, the man is okay. I'm not gonna say he's damn their Joe Montana status, but he's solid. Like he can get the job done. Like he had a whole lot of passing yards last year. It's just like the core players that's around him. You gotta get him some better talent.
Yeah.
Like I mean.
Well,
Pierre Garçon is not going to do it. He led the team in receptions, yardage, I think, last year. He's not going to do it, man.
Well, you got to look at this. He in offensive wise, they was one of the best talented teams out there.
Yeah, they were.
But defensive wise, they had teams running all over them.
Dan Snyder fault. Dan Snyder fault.
Why you feel like it's Dan Snyder fault?
Because he ain't getting, okay, man. I can't name one, I can't name one all defensive team player from the Washington Redskins and over since Brian Cox.
Brian Cox.
Did he play for y'all?
No, he did not play for us.
What's the old guy? Fletcher.
Fletcher.
Yeah, Fletcher. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Is it Fletcher? Fletcher.
Brian Cox played for Jets and Dolphins.
I was thinking about Fletcher. My bad.
And there's London. But at the same time, what we got, you need I think on defensive line, on defense for the Skins, you need a culture change. And I think, it's too many bosses in the front office. And instead of letting the coach do what he's supposed to do for the Skins, you got the GM fighting over another GM and the owner picking sides to me. And at the same time, you give the coach, even if it were Mike Shanahan was still there. Yeah, if Mike Shanahan was, you let him have full control of what he needed to do, I think everything would have been smooth.
Oh, yeah. But, so you don't think your boy Gruden is the coach? Gruden is
Gruden can get there. I think at the same time, Gruden got but a certain amount of power. Gruden, if you trust in your coach and you trust in your assistants, let them have what they need to do to make sure they take care of their team and not interfere. If they have an idea of what their quarterback and what they want to do, let them have it. So, and understand that what you need to do is you just hold that team together. So give us a call, 646-668-8467, and give us your opinion. We're here, waiting for your call. And what you want, you're just talking about, the NFL today and stuff like that. So let's talk about these Philadelphia Eagles. Let's talk about the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, let's talk about Eli Manning and the New York Giants. Because a whole lot of people talking about the Giants, they think they can win the whole thing this year. With Odell Beckham and Brandon Marshall coming in mid. So, what you think about that?
I mean, we all in the NFC East, so I'm saying Dallas gonna win the NFC every year. So, I mean, yeah, they picked up Brandon Marshall. Yeah, Eli, you get him in the playoffs, and you never know what you can get out of Eli. But, I mean, still defense win championships. And, I mean, they don't – I mean, they just don't have a good defense.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. What's their coach name?
McAdoo, yeah.
Ben McAdoo. He's a good defensive
offensive coordinator.
Yeah, he was a good offensive coordinator, but they just need 2 more pieces on defense. They might could do something.
Yeah, my thing is with them.
Yeah, he's too much in the spotlight. You know, it's rumors of him being gay. I'm not being biased. I am not being biased. I'm just putting it out there like it is. Like, I mean, it's rumors. Yeah, he took a lot of flack on the boat trip and all that, but I mean, you can't. The man is still like one of the best receivers in the league. You know what I mean?
And let's talk about Eli. Eli is getting up there in age. Eli been in the league a long time. Yeah. 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah. 2 Super Bowls. Yeah. You can say they were flukes, but hey, they 2 Super Bowl wins. And I know my wife out there listening, and my mother-in-law is out there listening, and they're in their head they're saying, well, when the last time Dallas won?
You're right. Time the Redskins won.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. Y'all got it. But at the same time, those were flukes.
Yeah, one lucky catch.
Yeah, one lucky catch. Yeah.
So, but at the same time,
because Eli does get a ball away to the other team a whole lot.
Yeah.
He does throw picks a whole lot.
Yeah. So, but is it almost over for him? He in the age.
How old is he?
What, like 37, 38?
37, 38.
Tom Brady just hit 40.
But see, Tom Brady, he's on another he's on another planet than the other quarterbacks in the league. Like his diet, like his workout is crazy. Like he don't eat no meat, no nothing, just vegetables. Like he can play another 5 years.
Okay.
He might play another 5 years at an elite level. But at the same time, like I think he's gonna start. I think this year he's gonna start declining. He might prove us all wrong. He might prove everybody wrong and play till he's 50. Yeah. But I don't know.
But I give Eli this: is one person, one quarterback in this league is a kryptonite to Tom Brady. Is Eli.
Oh yeah. Eli Manning is Tom Brady's kryptonite.
Do you think is that Tom is kind of afraid of Eli? Or I
mean, I would be. You know what I'm saying? I would be every time this man. Well, how many times Tom Brady been? 7 and lost and won 5.
Won 5. The only
and
2
only
he
2
lost
is with Eli. And hey, like I say, man, you get that man in the playoffs, man, with a decent defense, man, Super Bowl, man. I gotta give it to the Giants, man. You get Eli in the playoffs when he's on fire, like from week 15 through the wild card week, and he on fire, and they got a decent defense. You can't count the Giants out, man.
Oh, okay.
And I ain't hating, like, you know what I mean? I'm just a realist. I watch sports.
Yeah. I
ain't just the person that watch Sports Center every day just to go to work and be like, hey man, you hear this? Nah, hey, eat, sleep, talk, sports.
But they are. So everybody suspect that their defense is one of the best defenses out there.
Who is that?
Giants defense. You hear analysts talk. They got what defense is the best out there over the New York Giants. But to me, Aaron Rodgers picked them apart last year.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, man.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers.
I just gotta, in the words of Stephen A., that's a bad man. We got a caller right now. We're gonna try to get you in here. Give us 1 second. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers, he's a bad man. Like, he picked my boys apart.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
All right. What's your question?
You're live with Big T and B-Smitty.
I have a question. Why do you guys think that the Dolphins went with Jay Cutler instead of Colin Kaepernick?
Say it again.
I said, why do you think the Dolphins went with Jay Cutler over Colin?
From what I was looking at, and I was listening to Adam Gates and Jay Cutler and it makes sense. They have a history together in Chicago, and that Jay Cutler know the offense that Adam Gates were presenting, and that's why they went with him before they went with Cap. From what I hear analysts talk about.
Well, I'm hearing different. This is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that, Colin Kaepernick did a recent interview and he wore a Fidel Castro T-shirt to the podium, and it was down in Miami, and the citizens of Miami didn't like that. They didn't take heed to that so well, so that's why they did not go with Colin Kaepernick. The Colin Kaepernick thing is, come on, let's be real, people. It's not about football anymore. It's about politics. I just wanted the analysts to stop being around the bush and say it's about him. He can't play. It's about politics, man.
So did we ask you a question?
Yes, it does.
I see we have another caller.
Thank you, ma'am. How you doing? You're to Big T and Brandon Smith.
Gentlemen, how we doing?
Hello?
What's going on, Big T? Hello, can you hear me?
How you doing? I can hear you.
All right, this is Matthew, man. What's going on?
All right, what's going on, Matt?
Not much, man. I just like to further piggyback on the Kaepernick situation.
Okay.
I think that it's kind of bad in 2017 that we're still dealing with what we're dealing with. I really believe that that's a punishment put out to him so that if anyone else speaks up, then they can say, look what happened to Kaepernick, to further silence everybody.
Yeah.
True. That's very true. That's very true. Like I said earlier, man, it's crazy what they doing to that man, and he can ball. Like, I can see if he was a scrub, but he can ball.
That's right. That's right.
I feel like, yeah, Cap, he explained himself, and I feel like when people don't, if you explain yourself, that should be enough. And he didn't stomp on the flag or nothing like that. He said one thing against the flag. It was something about how people get treated these days. And that should have been enough. If you forgive.
Yeah, and the crazy thing about that is, even after he gave his explanation, they put a spin on it and say that he was speaking out against the military. And after they said that, the military came in on his behalf. And backed him. Yeah. So that's kind of crazy. But on a lighter note, my last question is, what do you guys think realistically those Redskins are going to do this year?
Realistically?
I'll let Brandon go first. I'm letting Brandon say this.
Hey, as soon as you asked that, I jumped. I was close to the mic. Like, hey, man, me being, I ain't a big hater of the Redskins. My pops used to like Redskins,
Right.
Realistically, I see it going maybe I don't know, 5 11 maybe. Like, nah, I'm messing with it. I don't know, really. I don't know, man. I guess I can see what they look like in the preseason.
Right.
From my point of view, and I'm speaking just because I'm a fan, if you guys can get the ball down the field and you can throw 400 yards a game, and you got taller receivers this year, I think we will surprise a lot of people. And
right.
Yeah, y'all definitely will.
I think we'll go at least win 10 to 11 games. I think we're going to surprise a lot of people.
10 to 11 games, that's a stretch. What? I say probably like 7.
No, we won 8 last year. We'll be better this year.
Y'all might have to see.
I will sit here on this show.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. Like every time y'all played us last year, y'all had me on pins and needles. Y'all had us shook.
We threw, and nobody ever threw what we threw on Thanksgiving Day. He threw 490 yards.
Yeah, I was
So
that day, Kurt, he sent me the cardiac arrest.
All right. Yeah. Well, no problem, guys. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys answering my questions. Big Tim, Brandon, hey, man, you guys, hey, I'm proud of you guys, man. The show was great. I'm going to keep listening in to you guys, and y'all keep up the good work.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate that support, man.
All right, y'all take care.
Thank you.
All right, you too. Yeah, man.
Thanks for calling.
Those are great questions. Keep it coming. 646-668-467 is the number to call if you want to holler at us.
All right, I want to stay on the NFL. You know, I was just talking.
This is the next sport coming up.
Yeah, this season coming up. The bandwagon, that's how I call it, the bandwagon. I listen to a lot of analysts, and they praising New England too much to me. And people, I know y'all love some Tom Brady.
Yeah, he's the face of the NFL.
He came, he's
pretty boy.
He's this, he's that.
Everything he touches, golden.
He's the GOAT.
You know what? Look, I got a lot of cousins that are Patriot fans. And you know what? I like Stephen A. Patriot fans make me sick. Make me sick. And if it wasn't for T.O. having the broken leg at Super Bowl, Philly versus New England.
No, it was
Philly versus New England at Super Bowl, man. Jonathan last year in Philly, man.
Yeah, he did versus that. But he played though.
He played, but yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for him being 60% healthy, I'd probably have 4 instead of 5.
Yeah. Or Carolina.
Oh yeah.
Carolina almost had.
Matter of fact, the first year y'all cheated.
Steve Smith.
Yeah.
So he came out.
The first year they started cheating.
Now, to me, I'm just understand the man can get to the Super Bowl. He do this and do this. He always get the luck of the draw every year. And the Baltimore Ravens was their kryptonite in the playoffs. And it just seems like every year it get easy teams before it get the hard teams.
Yeah. And by the time you get to the hard teams, they already done beat up.
I just feel like, you know, Tom Brady, they're talking about 19-0. Come on.
Oh. Me and my man, shout out to Samuel Smith if you listening, my peoples. We had this conversation, was it just yesterday? Or it might have been Friday. But we were saying like, okay, they saying Tom Brady the best because he got 5 rings. Okay, we got a call, but as my man gonna bring this call in, yeah, they say that Tom Brady's the best because of the ring, but you can't forget about Peyton Manning. At least he got 2 rings and he got the numbers to back it up.
Yeah.
Best numbers of all time to back it up.
How you doing? Hello?
Call
Hello?
Are you there? Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm in. What up?
What's going on?
Ain't nothing, man.
Good with you. Can you speak up a little bit?
Oh, you can't hear me?
Hold on. No, okay.
You turn my phone up a little bit. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'll hear you a little better now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was, man.
Hey, you got a
what's going
question?
on, though?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Ain't nothing, man. I was just listening to the show just now. What are y'all getting into?
NBA, NFL, we talking about local sports.
Boxing.
No.
College sports.
Just trying to have
okay.
Yeah. New sports.
Yeah, well, wherever y'all want to go, I'm good with it then. Wherever y'all want to go, let's get rolling. I heard my man talking about Brady and the whole ring thing.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. Like, sports became 24/7, so people ran out of content, so they started just doing these arguments all the time, and then they would, single things down to who got rings and who don't. When, it's team sports, and who you're playing with determine a whole lot of your success, and especially with the quarterback position. But it gets overplayed because they want to play the hero narrative. So even though Tom Brady was an afterthought on his first 2 Super Bowls, defensive-minded teams who won by field goals, they turned it into they won because of Tom. You know what I mean? Even though he's an all-time great, I give him that. But, is he better than Montana, who walked into a new system that the NFL couldn't handle, and he was really good at throwing those short percentage passes, the Hall of Famers all around him? You know what I mean? So who's around you determines a lot, man. So that quarterback stuff, it could get real Skip Baylessy if you let it with the conversation.
Yeah, you're right. It can. Don't get me wrong. Tom Brady, he does his thing. Like, it seems like if you just get him to the playoffs, he'll get to the Super Bowl every time. But it's people say Tom Brady, but they just leave out Peyton Manning. I mean, at least he got 2 chips. And he got the yardage, and the stats to back it up with.
Yeah. I mean, to me, to be honest, the best QBs I've ever seen is probably Aaron Rodgers and Elway. Those are probably the 2 best I've ever seen myself. Because I'll put it to you like this: Montana and Brady, what do they have in common? They played for 2 coaches who everybody considers top 3 to 5 coaches, and they played in divisions where the rest of the division was historically bad, and they were able to get to Super Bowls because of that. Think of that AFC East that Brady's been playing in for his whole career, and think of that NFC NFC West when Joe Montana and the 49ers were running it. They were beating the Saints, the Falcons, the Red. Like, they was playing against some real bad teams too. So that lets you get in the chance. You get in the playoffs, you got a shot every time. So that's a huge factor too. But like I said, look at the 2 coaches, look at the organizations. But we want to give all credit to the quarterback because that's the game.
Yeah, but Eli Manning was one of his crew. Like, you look at Baltimore, when they look at the Baltimore Ravens, it was hard for them to win the game. So, appreciate your calling, man.
For sure. All right, man.
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm good. You got a
This
question?
Tim Jones? Is this Tim Jones? Hello?
This is Tim Jones.
Is Tim Jones? Yes.
Yes, this is.
I'm a little Redskin. You a Redskin fan? Huh?
Yes.
Oh, you're a Redskin fan. How do you think they're going to do this year?
Oh, we're going all the way.
You think you're going all the way? You're not going for those Cowboys?
I get.
Those Cowboys?
See,
What are you doing for the Cowboys?
Give it to him.
See, I'm trying to be nice with the Cowboys.
I don't think you're going nowhere. You didn't see no Redskins in
This
the
is the
makeup.
Dallas Cowboys that we have on the line.
Huh?
You didn't see no Redskins in the makeup.
So Redskins ain't going nowhere.
Huh?
This is the Redskins ain't going nowhere, huh?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I think the 49ers are going to come out on top. You know, they got some power now. The 49ers? Those San Francisco 49ers? Hello?
That's
You're not scared, is it? Redskin boy. Redskin boy?
Yes.
I think I know you a Redskin boy. You sound like one too. Huh?
You sound familiar.
Huh?
You sound familiar.
Tim Jones?
Yes.
What's up? A Redskin.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a 49ers. They gonna come out on top this year. I think the 49ers gonna be right there.
Yeah.
So y'all better come at us. This guy named Slit, like those Cowboys.
I heard of him before.
This guy named Slit.
That guy named Slit.
He like those Cowboys.
No, he like those Cowboys. So he think the Cowboys.
They call him Coach J. I think they call him Coach J. You know Coach J? Coach J.
Yeah.
I know him.
Whoever that is, it's smart.
You really those Redskins. They never have to win nothing. The Redskins.
If they don't win nothing.
Every time you go to court, the boy say you want to go with the Redskins, and they never win nothing.
Okay.
He told the judge he didn't want to stay with his daddy. He wanted to stay with the Redskins.
Okay. So who's gonna win all?
Excuse me? Excuse me, Redskin boy? Who you think gonna play on? I think the Cowboys and the 49ers. It's gonna be a whole new thing this year. It's gonna be a whole new thing.
That'll happen to the Super Bowl and the NFC Championship.
So what you think about North Carolina? What you think about North Carolina? Carolina?
Which Carolina?
Huh?
Tar Heels? Huh?
Westwood? The Panthers. Talking about the football. Panthers.
Oh, Panthers. I think they're a little bit.
Ain't talking about the basketball. Talk about the football now.
Okay. Yeah, they're a little bit.
Hey, what's your partner's name? I forgot his name.
Brandon.
Yeah?
There you go.
Hello?
Brandon? Is it Brandon?
Yes, ma'am.
Where he
I'm
at?
right here.
You might have quacked.
Oh, he
like
left.
What's your team?
Say that again.
What's your team?
Cowboys.
Who you think?
Dallas
You a Cowboy?
Cowboys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard that guy named Slick was
Yeah.
a Cowboy fan.
Oh yeah. Cowboy fan.
Yeah, I heard he get wrinkles all in his forehead.
And what?
He get wrinkles all in his forehead. No Cowboys be playing. When no Cowboys be playing, that one named Slit, he get a lot of wrinkles when they be losing.
Oh, yeah, dude. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
I ain't losing y'all. Don't get worried.
Man.
Well, let me talk to someone else, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
I'll be calling y'all back.
Good night.
What y'all?
Okay.
Y'all
Good night.
All right, y'all. I said y'all can call us in 646-668-8467. Holla at us.
All right, let's talk about this little NBA season so far. It was kind of a hot summer. Couple things went on. Couple things.
Yeah.
A couple people went somewhere.
Yeah.
So we have this little beef, things like with baby Bron and Kyrie Irving. Now, to me, I'm not a Duke fan.
Hell no.
I can't stand Duke.
No.
But Kyrie was one of the baddest players to come out of Duke.
Yeah.
To me.
Yes.
The quickness, the speed. He got in the NBA. It's that quickness and speed. And people put like, okay, because he got to the NBA Finals with LeBron. But to me, I always said, if you put another star with Kyrie probably can do the same thing to me. He's one of the baddest superstars out there.
No doubt about it.
So, it just seems like it's something going on behind the scenes that Kyrie, and I feel Kyrie. If you could try to trade me, I'm one of the best players on this team. Just because you want Paul George or Carmelo Anthony, I feel some type of way too.
I mean, yeah, but those players, like, okay, like people say he want to trade because of this, he want to trade because they got this, they got that. Nah, I mean, those pieces were in trade, were supposed to be traded for Kevin Love. Kyrie's spot was never up for grabs, like, you know what I mean? So I don't even know why. It wasn't though.
So, okay, Kyrie came out and said that, his name was mentioned just to get Paul George.
That was just, I never heard that.
I had heard it. Why would you mention him just to get Paul George? And he won your best he won you the NBA Finals last year. Not LeBron, he did.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Kyrie won that title, yeah.
So you can stop him in the paint. You can stop him from. He's a bad boy. That's why, like I said, even you going for him for Carmelo haven't proven nothing. He getting up there. He getting up there in age. I know Carmelo is your boy. That's your homeboy. That's your man. That's everything. But he hasn't proven nothing. What has he proven? Give me something. Where you went? How far you been? Give me something. What can you give me?
I plead the fifth. Hey, look. I'm saying, man. Look, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about Carmelo, man. Damn, they're about to give up. Hope on him, man. It's something, man. Carmelo, man. I'm saying, man. He has not. He ain't proven nothing, man. You right.
Yeah.
But I hope they get him up out of New York. He needs to go to Houston.
Okay.
That trade might.
All right. I hear what everybody's saying about it.
That trade might bring the Olympic Melo out of him.
Oh, okay.
Everybody like playing with him.
I understand that, but to me, I'm gonna tell you what. Phil Jackson got rid of Mike Wilson.
That was stupid.
Mike Wilson was one of his best coaches that brought the best out of him.
Hell, they went
54 games,
54 and 20. What it was like 54 and
37 next year because they had those down year.
That's the year they went to the conference finals.
No, they got to the second round.
And got swept.
Yeah, got beat by
No.
It all
7 games. 7 games.
It was something like okay, but at the same time, all right. But you look at that team. That team was getting older.
Hell yeah, that was that year. That was the oldest team in the NBA.
But then you could have brought in. You could have went and got younger players around it.
But remember, the New York salary cap been messed up since that Stoudemire deal, man. So really, true. they and then on top of Melo contract, like they was messed up from the beginning.
Now, to me, what I seen, Melo missing the leader, and Melo, I wouldn't really suggest him leaving New York. Everybody's saying it, but why not get him a coach that will respect him and a word that will bring the best out of him, and stop giving him the coaches where, okay, let's run this, let's run that. Jeff Hornacek don't know what to do with it.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, he didn't get respect in Phoenix.
Nah, he didn't.
So why don't get you a coach and bring it? You got Porzingis can be awesome, and you got Carmelo. Build some more pieces around it.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose still bought you some last year. Well, now
that's why I say he's gonna be like if that Kyrie trade go down, Derrick Rose might be Derrick Rose breakout season. He might go back to the old vintage Derrick Rose.
Yeah, and
MVP Derrick Rose.
Yeah, and I understand that. But what now you're looking at Kyrie maybe going to New York. Will you give Melo for Kyrie?
Mm-mm.
Or you try to get in another team to keep Melo there with Kyrie? It maybe can bring the best out of it.
Man, I'm done with Melo in New York, man.
Melo
is done with Melo in New York, man. Like, he wants up out of there, man. I think the best fit for him is Houston.
Okay, but at the same time, he wants out of there. He puts no trade cost, but he's not gone yet.
He's willing to do that, but the team with him, they just hiring this new guy. You know what I'm saying? He might.
Okay, but it's
been
months now. It's been time. He was there with Phil. He was like, hey, Phil, they can't get another piece that can get in with to bring Melo nowhere. He can get to no trade call and he can go any way he wants to. They were talking about the Clippers. Before Chris Paul them. Or Blake Griffin.
That's his homeboy. That's where he want to be at. He want to be down there with Chris Paul.
Why it ain't enough laws. Mm-hmm. Everybody ever think about it? James Harden, Chris Paul, and Carmelo Anthony together.
Yeah, they both unselfish.
Oh, but you got who unselfish? James Harden.
Yeah, he was a point guard this year. He led the league in. Well, I ain't gonna say he led the league in assists, but he averaged damn near 8-9 assists a game, though.
I understand that, but look at the team he had around.
Of course.
Oh yeah, but now look, you put Carmelo in. If Carmelo start outshining him, what will happen?
They're gonna win a championship.
You think so? So you think he'll be unselfish like Durant was this year?
Hell yeah! You gotta think about it, man. Look at the extension he just got, man.
Because Steph Curry.
Come on,
look
man.
Look at Steph Curry. Steph Curry. Everybody says Steph Curry took a step back.
Nah, Durant took over that team. Man.
Not to me. Yeah, it was like
Durant took over that team.
Well, Steph still gets 20-something games.
That's because, I mean, yeah.
And that's good. It was like I felt like
them two won.
Yeah, I feel like Thompson felt like he was out.
Yeah, if anybody go out of them, it would be Thompson. It'll be Thompson. Well, Draymond is their heart. They need Draymond. He's their heart.
Yeah.
Like he's their emotional piece. Every team need one.
Yeah. So then yeah. But what was the rumor about Thompson this year? Who was it? Was it Kyrie for Thompson, or was it it was George? They will get George up for Thompson.
Yeah, George up for Thompson. Yeah.
So how he gonna feel this year?
With George.
Yeah. Now Thompson. So like he could have, he was a top player, and you want to get rid of me because you want to bring somebody else in.
I mean, you gotta show and prove. You got ball.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't just you can't just go in there and be like, oh well, they wanted to get rid of me, so you know what I mean. You can't be like that. You gotta prove yourself. Like, okay, to me, everybody was saying J.R. Smith needed to be traded. Put him in the Shepard mix with to get Kyrie up out of there. Like, you know what I mean. People saying trade Shepard, Kyrie, and J.R. Nah, keep J.R. J.R. showed up in the when was it game 5?
Took him a while.
It took him a while, but he showed up when he mattered. Like, you know what I mean? And the key momentum changer in that game 5 was when J.R. Smith and Kyrie was killing them, man. And Tyronn Lue took them out of the ball game, man. That's what killed that series, man. That's what killed that game, man.
Well, game 5, that's when Golden State came back and won that game.
Whatever game they closed the final.
It was game 7. They won. I'm shooting in game 5. But that's the Rant ball back and won. Game 6, one Golden State blowed out.
Whichever.
But JR did his thing. It took him a while.
Yeah.
It took him a while. I ain't gonna say JR needed to be traded because that's what he fit good at.
Yeah.
JR getting up there at age.
Yeah. Minnesota ain't gonna do that, man. They done just picked up some key players, man. Hey, man, don't sleep on Minnesota this year.
Yeah, Minnesota, but if they get Kyrie, he is in the talk for to go to Minnesota. They say one place he wants to go. They're in New York. If he can go to Minnesota and they can keep that whole squad together, just give up somebody small and on draft.
Who gonna do that?
Minnesota.
Who gonna give up? You think Cleveland gonna give up Kyrie for
some draft picks?
For some draft picks
and give you another team mixed in? Get another team mixed in that you need somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Be that missing piece.
Mm-hmm.
And hey,
if it was up to me, Kyrie would stay where the hell he at for them 3 years, till them 3 years up, them 2 or 3 years up.
Well, he can stay with him for this year because I'm not looking for LeBron coming back.
I mean, I am. I don't think.
Well, okay, but his wife says she's not happy. If your wife's not happy, what you gonna do as a player? And she don't want you to stay there. Come on, they say the wife and mom don't want him down there. So
I mean,
you already seen with ball to the summer league games. So
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So
that's a hard question, man.
Yeah. So you already that's the rumor. His contract up end of this year. You're free. Him, Westbrook, and Lakers looking for 2 heads to bring down there with Alonzo Ball. Let's talk about. I think Ball and people say I got on Facebook one day and they said I was crazy. Looking at him in the summer league, that boy is a creator. He gonna get. I ain't gonna say he comes to win an NBA championship this year, but I think he gonna get the Lakers in the playoffs. If he got to be an 8 seed, he could be very, very close. If we don't do it, it could be very, very close.
I don't know.
but that boy is a creator.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Like, I seen all the games he played. Like, when they played the Summer League, I seen all the games he played in.
Yeah.
Yeah, one sorry game. I mean, you really can't say it's sorry.
And that was his first game.
Yeah.
And after this, he got the ball.
Yeah.
And
doubles,
yeah.
like.
And maybe it was the shoes. So we took those shoes off.
We took
$495.
Shoes off, yeah.
He got this.
Yeah, he must have been crazy.
So, maybe not. All right. And, well, we ain't going to have time to get on the Mayweather subject.
I mean, we can and then come back and then jump back on the subject next time.
Yeah, we could jump on it next week.
Yeah.
And, talk about the Mayweather subject. Because, it's a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's a lot of coonery and buffoonery going on in that situation, man.
Yeah.
Like, both parties is talking crazy.
Yeah.
You got one fighter. Like, it's just I don't know, man. They about to make a lot of money off these guys, man.
Yeah. And I just say this. And me and a guy were talking to one day. Do you think McGregor go pull up upset? People say because McGregor ain't a good licking. I think McGregor.
I think it's a possibility.
Right,
yeah. If he hit one good time, you gotta look at it like Mayweather ain't never got knocked down.
Yeah.
And like, you gotta think about it, man. Like that dude McGregor. McGregor, right?
Yeah.
He used to get.
Yeah.
He used to getting kicked in the head, backhand in the head, like elbowed in the head, like hard as shit. Like, I'm sorry, excuse my French, but harder than a mug. You know what I'm saying? So one little punch from Floyd. I mean, I know he hit hard, but I just don't. I mean, and then I picture Floyd running.
Yeah, he's a duck and move kind of guy. He ain't trying to get hit. Cause I think he get landed, it's over for him. Because you got to look at UFC. You train for boxing and you train to do this and do that, and that's you got to protect yourself.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
What you got to
I say if Conor need to go get what's Atlas. He need to go get Teddy Atlas, man. He need to go get Teddy Atlas.
Well, we got 35 seconds left, and I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in for Extreme Sports with Brandon.
Yes.
With BigT.
Appreciate you.
Smith.
Appreciate you.
Tell my boy happy birthday. Big T's birthday is tomorrow. We back to back.
Yeah. Big T birthday, like, you know what I mean? It was perfect for us to do this show, man.
Yeah.
He a Cow. He a Redskins. I'm Cowboys. His birthday, the 7th, mine the 6th. Like, come on, man.
Well, thank you, and see you next. I think it went great, man. Yeah, that's mine.